Hello everybody and welcome back to Project Highrise Architect Edition. Let's try building a residential tower this time. Let's go into here, and you know what? Actually, let's try one of the different backdrops just for fun. Tokyo Towers, London Life. Let's try this. I haven't tried any of these yet. And again, we're going to be playing on medium, which is technically not normal. Normal would be easy. So we're playing a little bit higher difficulty here. The economy is solid, but cost will be higher than standard. So apparently it's saying that easy is standard. I think it should say higher than... This should just be called standard, maybe. And then this should be... I think it should be beginner or easy, standard, or medium. Hard, very hard. I think that's kind of how it should be. If this... Medium to me usually means standard, normal, medium. That's kind of standard. So the fact that it's saying that this is harder than standard, it's just kind of confusing. But anyways, let's not worry about that. Okay, so here we are. Oh, is this the London backdrop? It doesn't, I'll admit, it doesn't look too different, but there's some different little, I can kind of see some different little window architecture and stuff like that, so looks good. Now, I'm thinking this time, though, okay, this time, studio apartments. They build a bit of variety. A retail desert. There's some cool stuff here. London Calling. German engineering. There's some interesting stuff in here. I don't know if it's advisable to hit these buttons here. Gives us an extra 2,000 up front. Interesting. Man, there's so much potential in this game. And there's also like 29 different scenarios to play. Which I think it'd be fun to try some of those. Because that kind of like gets you going and kind of forces you to try the different aspects of the game that you might be a little bit too intimidated to build up to initially. You can actually do a retail desert though. That'd be really interesting to try that. But you know, let's do what we said we were going to do. Studio apartments. That means we're going to be going here and building these studio apartments. Oh, those look kind of grim. Whoa! I'm not sure how we even build these things. Interesting. It's not letting us build here for some reason. You can build these below ground. That is so... These have to be built above ground. Then we just need 10 studio apartments. That's actually kind of very generic sounding, to be honest. I don't know, but see, it's going to be a whole new list of things that these need. So by the same thought process, let's see if we do... You know what, let's just actually build up... Let's build, like, pretty skinny this time. Now, I believe it is more expensive. Yeah, it's a little bit more expensive building up than it is building wide, but let's try just building skinny. Also, when you factor in the extra elevator... Yeah, this is definitely more expensive. And the extra utility boxes. Here's the funny thing. I think they might actually need water right out of the gate. This is going to be tricky. This is going to be kind of tricky. That'll get us 4 studio apartments. There's no way we're going to turn a profit off of that. I'm not even sure what they're going to need. That's so crazy that you can place them below ground, though. I'm wondering if only certain like lower end tenants, lower class tenants will actually buy the below ground one. So this power box, okay, so we're, you know, we probably want a cafe here as just as a standard. Just to try to make some money. That's kind of the, I think the the typical opening play. And maybe we'll leave another one available just in case. I don't think we pay. Do we pay for these? Build cost is free, and I don't think there's an upkeep. So we could just kind of wait and see. Oh, we don't meet the requirements for the cafe. Oh, that's our problem. We just don't meet the requirements. Okay, let's pause the game here. Get these studio apartments in. Let's actually have a little... Ooh, I thought we could have a space in between. Whoops, miscalculated. Miscalculated that. And I guess it depends on who you put in here, depending on how it's going to look, right? Basic. Needs water. Deluxe. Okay, we could do some advanced. There's some cable TV, gas, student housing. That's crazy. That's really, really cool. You need a communal bathroom. Where would we even find that? Communal bathroom. We could literally make this into like a dormitory. Sorry guys, didn't mean to cough into the mic there. That's interesting. That's really interesting. But this, oh, okay, but you know what? It's not as interesting as it sounds because I bet you that requires water, obviously. So we need to get water up and going. It's like that's a for sure thing. We have to get water up and going. Man, these are so expensive. That is so cool, though, that you can do... It's weird because it's like, why would you necessarily do that? Man, if we knew we were going to get water, we should have got a better, you know, more expensive tenant in the cafe, but eh. Some really nice sound effects. Okay, so we built these, but are we going to get people to move in, or do we have to actually work pretty hard to get people to move in? I wonder, let's test this. Let's test and see if this technically supplies this entire space. What we're going to do is we're going to wait till midnight, and then we're going to add the elevator here. Just so we can avoid paying that for that extra day. Man. This is going to be expensive. I'm gonna test and see if we could save a little bit of money doing that. What is it telling us about? This apartment is ready and we're waiting for new residents to move in. Presumably this apartment has a resident. Okay. We do technically have the potential to go into getting... You know what? I think it is going to be good to get a donut shop. Who doesn't love Midway donuts? Who doesn't love donuts? It would have been nice to have gotten to use... Yeah, we could have been a little bit more efficient there, I think. See, I'm kind of worried about, you know, how do we encourage people to move in? Because no one's even moving in. We're trying to go the apartment route. No one's actually wanting to move in. We need to expand, actually. Do they expect anything? Expects trash bins on the same floor. Whoops. Whoa, whoa. Trash bins. That's a trash pickup service. That be in utilities? No. I don't think a trash bin is the same. For buildings that don't have trash bins. Yeah, we just need a trash bin. How do we get a trash bin? Trash. So it's a 2. We could have optimized this a little bit. Should we just have them on this end, or should we have them on this end? Can we actually build outwards at this point. We cannot do that. We can't build there. But we could probably just expand this and that'd be okay. Okay. That's unfortunate though, because they expect that and we don't have that available for them, and these guys are not going to prioritize it. It looks like the electricity is getting there though. Oh, psh, there they go. Yikes. We're not doing too well here. They actually have to come and construct it away. Yikes. Well, we got a second donut shop on deck. So we got someone living in here. It takes a while for these to get filled, I gotta say. Maybe it's because they don't have trash. Does a trash bin have to have... Your building also needs a trash collection room in the basement. Cannot be emptied otherwise. Okay, so that's going to be a problem. So we do need to get... Ooh, fits perfectly right there. Booyah. Not exactly, you know, kind of a depressing little area, but, you know, hey, if you're in the middle of the city, that's pretty, you know, it's all about location. All about the location. See, we haven't even filled all of these, so I'm kind of hesitant to come in here and do this, but, you know. And we are out of money. And we're definitely not going to be making any money today. This might be a complete failure. Let's take a big loan. There's no way we're going to be turning a profit. I mean, we don't even have prestige level 1, so we can't even do that. That's already set up for electricity, which is nice. I guess, How much are these? Or, like, width-wise? 6? Okay. Well, that's kind of cool. We could have... So that's going to give us a total of... That's going to give us quite a bit, actually. It's going to give us 12 studio apartments. And this trash, hopefully this trash counts for these people, I think, because it's on the same level. I think. The only thing that kind of makes me hesitant is that we can't even get these people to, like, want to move in. I'm not sure what, you know, we could put like we could put like a retail store down here or something. That'd be kind of nice. Oh yeah, that'd be great. That'd be awesome. Let's try this. Why does it let us build this if everybody requires prestige? Come on. We gotta get to 1 prestige. We need 20 pop. Yeah, we're, well, at least I guess that didn't cost us anything, but still. Okay, we are making 1,000 per day, which is nice. These do pay more than some of the cheaper offices. But it's still not what I'd call great. I mean, this is kind of our only option until we get more prestige. This is kind of our only option. That'll have our better apartments. Will be higher up the tower anyway, so this does make sense. No one's going to be that far away from the elevator, which is cool. We are going to need a maintenance, though. We definitely are going to need a maintenance dude. Probably just have him right over here, next to the stairs. That makes sense to me. These need water. Here's the thing. Water. Where are we at? We're at 9. Oh, demand is 9. This makes 10. 6. Yep, we're not going to have enough water for all these people. Yep, we got some issues here. We got some issues here. We're at 100% water utilization. And we need one more studio apartment for this. Actually, wait a second. Okay, we can get another... We could try to like mix retail with... It'd be kind of interesting to mix retail with residential. Retail probably wants to be lower to the ground though, right? Probably like a retail business doesn't want to be on the top floor of a 50-story building. Family-friendly building by creating some one-bedroom family apartments with parking spots. That seems pretty high-end. I guess we could work up to that. You know what? I think it would be kind of interesting. I mean, it definitely makes sense to just go into incremental income. That's kind of like, I think, what you're supposed to hit. Just make more money and get more money because of it. But it would be kind of fun to go down there and start working on that. But for now, let's just play it safe. These people are upset. See, it's weird because we're technically, these aren't all filled. And we're over electricity. So we got issues here. Let's take a pause here, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you guys in the next one, but we will continue to try to make this work. But it's looking kind of sketchy. We definitely need to up the utilities. We need to get the maintenance in here because I know something bad's going to happen in a second. So thank you so much, everybody. I will see you guys in the next episode.